Get some snow in the mountains this weekend. The rest of us will get more rain. So we'll talk about that in a second. We had a lot of rain this week, but today almost equaled out for it. I don't know. It was really nice. Upper 40s, right around 50, a ton of sunshine from start to finish as the sun just about set now. But here's our next storm system, which has a lot of moisture to work with. It is predominantly rain right now, but obviously as it moves into our neck of the woods on Saturday night and it's a Sunday, there'll be some cold air to work with here. Not a ton, which we'll talk about in a moment here. So the rest of today into tonight is quiet. Temperatures drop down to about freezing, 20s into the mountains where they will probably blow some snow. They've been doing it every chance they get from what I've seen. And then tomorrow is a cloudy day pretty quickly. We might start with a little sun, but we cloud up through the day and we're cloudy through the afternoon. Temperatures upper 30s to around 40 for a high. And then here comes our system on Saturday night. Now, because of the time of the evening it's going to move through, a lot of us will be able to start with snow, and I think that includes just away from the immediate coastline here, late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. But if you're sleeping and you wake up, a lot of spots will have changed over to rain at that point on Sunday morning. I think this is a little fast here with this. This is 6 a.m. Sunday. I would venture to say that the rain snow line is probably closer to Augusta, Lewiston, Freiburg at that point, but it is making progress to the northwest through the mid-morning hours and eventually even into the mountains by midday into the afternoon, probably changing over a little bit of light rain on the backside. But predominantly, we're talking about snow in the mountains, rain along the coastline, and a mixture everywhere else. So if you're in this code into 2 zone, I think it's very likely that whatever you get will get washed away by the rain. Rain along the coastline, 2 to 4 inches, including the foothills here in northern Maine. And the best chance, obviously, of the bigger accumulating snow will be the mountains down to about Freiburg. There will be some peaks potentially with more than 8 inches, but we're not going to draw in every little peak in here. You get the point that there will be some accumulating snow there, and that will be a positive for them. As far as rainfall goes, about 1 inch to 2 inches of additional rain, which does have some flooding concerns. There is a flood watch in effect for the southern half of the state. We have a coastal flood watch also because we have a king tide on Sunday, which is already 11.3 feet, which is minor flooding by itself, and then we'll have some onshore flow. Good news is it doesn't look like the wind gusts really corresponds exactly with the king tide, but we'll have some flooding along the coast, which has kind of been our winter this winter, really. Some flurries around on Monday with a rain shower possible, and then we rip off a couple of really nice days. Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday could be nice too. I put an afternoon shower in there. We might get away with not even getting that, and then we're into the mid, if not upper 50s by Friday. So we just keep cruising with these warmer temperatures.
Ignore that clock change, though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's Saturday night. Your devices will do it for you, but it's still nice to know.
All right, thanks, Keith.